I'm all for female empowerment, female unity. Bitches, though, I don't give a fuck about a bitch, okay?
You be on IG, I'm thick, you sick, damn, you need an IV. Show me your ID, cause I don't know you chicks, you scared the heights, no, then jump off my...
We already have enough drama as it is with the people versus the church. And Snoop Dogg wants to take it upon himself to make a gospel album. You know, he done already made a reggae album, humiliating all Americans, okay? Calling himself Snoop Lion, okay? But going to go make a gospel album, and I think when you're going to make a gospel album, you should be having a calling from God to do that. And how can you do that when you're out here tipping and dipping on your wife? I'm just saying, you're not making things any better, honey. Well, Uncle Snoop has taken the baits, okay? By now, I'm sure you have all heard that he has got caught up cheating on his wife. I'm not going to say allegedly because motherfucker, the receipts will follow, okay? Now, he was over on Instagram being thirsty, and I heard this is not the first time. This is something he does on a regular basis or whatever. And so the girl was recording phone conversations. He was basically asking her for some head. Now, the girl's name is Selena Powell Becky with the good hair. She's the same one who accused Offset of being, you know, having his baby or whatever. And it turned out not to be the case. However, even after all that, Snoop was stupid enough to get himself caught up in the middle of this stupidity. Now, after all of this, Snoop's wife, they've been married over 20-some odd years. She decided to take a picture and show off her ring, her wedding ring, engagement set, all of that. But I'm just kind of confused, like, as women, when do we reach the point where we say, I'm not going to just sit up here and accept because he's coming home to me at night that he can do whatever he wants to do. Now, I know men who are out here in the business, in the entertainment industry or whatever, they have women at their beck and call who are willing to do whatever to them, for them, with them, and looking for nothing back in return. Because basically he says to homegirl, like, you mad because I didn't pay for your Uber drive or whatever, right? But I feel like with Snoop's wife, this has been an ongoing situation. At what point do you put your foot down and say enough is enough? You know what I'm saying? I have more respect for myself than to sit here on the sidelines and wait for my husband to come home because he is the breadwinner. Now, they showed another picture of her not showing off her wedding ring and all that other kind of stuff, but that don't really mean nothing, child. Y'all don't ever see me with no rings on. I had 2 sets and lost both of them. Still begging for set number 3. We will see if I get it or not. So receipts follow with Snoop Dogg getting caught up.
Or do you think I'm not ready no more, so I hit you when I am ready?
When will you be ready?
Couple hours.
And you're gonna see me?
We'll figure it out. I'm gonna be in Hollywood. I'll hit you when I am.
Once again, Azalea Banks doing what she does best. She is her worst fucking enemy. She is her worst critic. As much as she talks about other people and what they've done to her, she is her biggest demise in her career, so-called career. And I'm surprised that she still somewhat has one, or people even want to work with her. I mean, truth be told, the girl does have some talent. I'm not even going to lie about that. But the fact of the matter is she always wants to be a victim. She went on Wild 'N Out. She took pictures while she was there. She was smiling. Everything seemed to be okay. Afterwards, she goes and says that, you know, they were roasting her. They were making all these jokes towards her, calling her ugly and all these dark skin jokes or whatever. My thing is, I mean, girl, have you ever watched the show before? Like, what do? All they do is motherfucking read, roast, or what they fucking call it, gag, and all this motherfucking bullshit. So, you know that's what the show was about. I mean, I've seen the best of them come over there and get hit below the belt, and they still laugh about it. How many times have people came on there and told Nick that they slept with Mariah Carey, or, you know, he don't have no skills on rapping and stuff like that, but he still comes back to do the show. However, she turned it into something totally different. Emmanuel, who's on the show, he dropped some receipts. you know, saying that he just wanted to clear the air about what really took place. And also, I saw in the comment section that Jason Lee, that was on Love and Hip Hop, now he has his own show, said he was there and he's going to talk about the issue also, because, you know, things did not happen the way she is portraying that it did happen. I really and truly believe that this girl is fucking highly delusional, has a mental motherfucking problem, and needs to get some help. Only thing I can say to you, honey, when I find the right psychiatrist, I will give you a referral, okay? So you can get yourself some help, okay? But until then, girl, get you some unbothered medication, because you are doing team too much all the time for no goddamn reason. Go ahead and listen to what she has to say about what took place. And then also just check a little bit of her history. When people say things and try to make themselves out to be the victim, backtrack and listen to the things that they say out of their mouth and see, does it make any sense? Are they really a victim or not? I don't think so. This bitch is no victim at all.
It's 2018, like, you know, the ugly black girl jokes is like, you know, it's inappropriate. I'm sorry, you're not gonna bring me out of my fucking element to bring me to dusty ass fucking Atlanta to sit in front of some fucking coon ass niggas for them to sit here and call me ugly while they got this fucking flatty patty Queen Herbie reject looking bitch on stage talking about Wakanda reject. Like, what the fuck is going on? I'm sorry, you're not gonna bring a black woman up here on this fucking stage to humiliate her while this fucking no rapping, no fucking resume ass flatty patty white bitch stands there and fucking laughs. Like, what the fuck? Are y'all niggas out of your fucking minds? Y'all niggas must really be down here in the fucking warehouses sniffing meth and having too much fucking sex. Y'all niggas are out of your fucking mind. Y'all niggas are out of your fucking mind. You fucking Atlanta niggas are wilding out. Are out of your cotton.
Look at that. Gorgeous. Very good. Very pretty. Just bring it back around front. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. 1 second, let me just reframe this a little bit. That's perfect. Gorgeous. Alright, hold that right there.
I don't care. Your problems with me are not my problems. Those are your problems.
Like, if you don't like me, that's fine. I probably don't like you either.
Hey, mind your fucking business. It's too, like, I'm talking to another girl. Mind your fucking business. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Well, yeah, I did something with disclosure, but they were, like, really rude in an interview, so I canned it.
Fair enough.
I might leak it, though.
Make it a B or a C side.
Yeah, it can be an F side. A fuck you side.
That would be really whack. That would be a very corny idea.
Really?
I think so, yeah.
Damn.
Funeral? Like, nigga, did you get your GED in jail?
By the way, since it's Monday's Madness, I might as well add messy on top of it. Let me just go ahead and add. I don't care who gets upset about it. It seems as though the streets have been talking. In Super Chat and Company, the Three Musketeers look like they have broken apart, you know. Now, Super Chat is upset because, once again, she has gave all of her years of knowledge out. People have just taken and taken and taken all of her tips and all of her knowledge, and they are still, you know, wanting things back, and they're not reciprocating anything back, you know. And all jokes aside, though, let me just say this. When you tell somebody something, or you teach somebody something, or you drop a gem, you have to be confident in what you're doing. And if you're confident in what you're doing, then it doesn't matter how many gems you drop. They still can't surpass you because they still can't outdo you. But when you are dry and dull, then you have reason to be, you know, worried, because clearly those other people, you know, can outshine you. So instead of making like all these subliminal messages and videos and things of that nature, and then saying it's none of anybody's business, well, it's everybody's business when you bring it onto YouTube. And you know what? Every time I talk about something, people make it their priority to make my business their business. So I figure I'll do the same thing too. I knew it wouldn't last long. I knew it was just a matter of time before somebody would shake the table. And one thing I do know, there are certain people you really don't want to argue with, and especially she don't want to argue with, because she ain't ready for it. She ain't ready for it. Like, see, Azealia Banks, she the type of motherfucker that gotta write down her reads before she come through with it. Similar to some people on YouTube. They can't just slick off the top of their mouth, come out their mouth with some shit. You know what I'm saying? So when you that kind of person, you gotta stay in your own lane, boo. And if you're so worried about people taking all of your knowledge and running off with it, just keep it to yourself and shine bright like the sun. Anyway, if you're looking for me, all my links will be dropped below. Thank you to all my Patreons. We'll be having a good little time over there. If y'all not over there, y'all are missing it. I ain't gonna beg you to come. You know, hey, that's your fault. You missed it. What Pastor say? If you ain't hear me, should have been paying attention. All right, have a good Monday, y'all.